Brett, if you just want to start us out.
Sure, and Jessica, we're going athletes first, correct?
Correct.
I guess for both of you, how pleased were you to be able to compete, and what did you take from week one on the road at LSU?
I felt like we did pretty good. For our first meet out, we felt pretty confident, and I felt like there were minimal nerves, like almost none at all. It felt like practice that we do every day, our inter squads, and it was really fun. I liked the environment that we created for ourselves, and I just felt like we were really close as a team.
I would agree with Kennedy. I think we really started out strong and brought a ton of energy and just made this like amoeba almost within our team. Even though we were kind of spread out, we were all like very committed to bringing as much as we had like to our teammates and having each other's backs. And it was a ton of fun. And it was just like an incredible way to start the season.
Maggie, for you, what was your first taste of SEC gymnastics like? Obviously, it was a little bit different, but your first competing as a Razorback and first in the conference.
It was a lot of fun. The energy was a lot different than I'm used to. And it was just so exciting. Like I was not nervous at all. And the whole environment was just like so incredible. So.
Do you have any questions for the girls?
I do. Sarah, what would you say allowed you guys to get off to the start that you did, scoring 196.35, and where can you get better this coming week?
I really think that comes down to the preparation that we started in August when we all got back on campus, and kudos to our coaching staff who have led us in the right direction. And I heard multiple times, and I felt the same way. It did not feel like a first meet. We didn't have those first meet jitters. We were able to go out there on the first Friday and do what we needed to do to get the score we wanted. For this week, I think obviously each person can look back at their routines and come up with a 10th, half 10th to improve and get better. And I think that's what we'll do every meet this season going forward.
Okay, and then I had a question for Kennedy too. You guys took LSU right down to the wire, last event, last couple of routines. And I know it's all about your scoring, but to be that close to them, how good did that feel? And do you think you can get over that hump this weekend?
I think it felt pretty good. During the meet, I didn't feel like we were with another team. I really focused my energy and just everything towards our team. But being that close and finding out afterwards, it really showed that we can be the team that is number one, top five. Just I know that this team is great, and we're going to do great things this season.
Jacob, do you have any questions for the girls?
Yeah, the three of you guys all came home with individual awards, which was a great way to start the season for you guys. How much does that get your confidence up going forward, and how pleased were the three of you with the way you performed to start the year?
For me, it was super exciting joining the SEC. I didn't really know what to expect, but I've been training really hard and trying to focus on all the little details in my routines. And like even last week, I had a pretty big mistake on my dismount. So I know that like in the following weeks, that's something that I really want to focus on. But yeah, it didn't feel like one of those meets where you go out and you're like, I want to win. It was like, what can I do better for my team? And so I think that's what made it like even more special.
Yeah, I feel the same way as Maggie. I don't focus on winning an event title for myself. I focus on getting the score that I need to, put my team on top. So it is a confidence booster, yes, but the focus is, doing what I can to get the score.
I would have to agree with Sarah and Maggie. I don't see things as who can win and who can be on top. I just know that I need to go out there and do what I need to do for my team and focus on my training and trust it. So as long as we do that throughout the season, I think we're going to do really well.
Jason or Josh, do you guys have any questions for the athletes?
I'm good.
Josh, you good? Okay. If we don't have any more questions for the student athletes, we can let them log off.
Thank y'all.
All right. Thank you, ladies.